Hi there, my name's Emily and I'm a DVC member. I live in the UK with my partner and we decided to do the DVC route, so I wanted to explain a bit more about our story. So we went to Walt Disney World in May 2024, we went to the kiosk and the gentleman was really lovely and started chatting to us about DVC. We knew a little bit beforehand and maybe we were looking into it in the future, and so we got picked up from Beach Club where we were staying to the Polynesian, which was wonderful and we really enjoyed going. We sat down in a presentation with our guide, David, and it took about 30 minutes and he was really lovely, explained everything that we needed, all the questions were answered. And then we said that we would think about it because I think it's very interesting coming from the UK trying to buy real estate in Florida. So we knew that it was possible, but financially we didn't know just then. So we went away and thought about it. So we were thinking about doing direct and then we moved to resale, so follow along if you want to know the reasons why. So we went with resale just for the cost alone. I understand that there are perks with direct versus resale, which I can talk about in another video, but basically the cost was the main thing for us. We wanted to get it done because we really love Disney and we know that we want to go for quite a while, so we thought it was the best choice for us financially because we would be spending quite a lot of money going back to probably moderate and deluxe hotels. So we had a look on the DVC resale market and we had a look at some of the contracts that they had. We went for Wilderness Lodge just because we have so many lovely memories associated with it. And so the price point was quite low in comparison to some others, so I would check between them and kind of look at what you'd like or what you would like and choose between them. I would also look at the DVC point calculator where you have a look at kind of what you want to do in terms of vacations or what you have done in the past and how many points that is, and I'll pop that on the screen so you can see. I would do a lot of research before purchasing basically and just understand what you're doing, which is buying real estate and doing it for so many years, and you also have dues on top of this to maintain the hotel as well. So the process was a bit lengthy, but we knew that going in. So there's the right of first refusal. This is where Disney themselves come in and see if they want the contract for themselves, which they have been doing with a certain hotel. And they didn't want Boulder Ridge, which is what we went for, and we just went in for the price point that it was, so not anything lower, not anything higher, just so that we could try and get that specific contract because that's what the seller wanted. So we did that, and then the right of first refusal took longer than expected. Right of first refusal took 27 days, whereas the maximum is 30, so we were on the higher end of it. I have heard of parties that got it in about 20 days, so kind of the average is about 20 to 30 days. The process is basically signing a lot with your party, which I recommend you sit down and read through everything and make sure that you're completely okay with this because obviously it's binding to you. And basically what happens after this is that the owners of the original contract are alerted and basically they have to then sign everything over to you. So you fill out the documents first, then they fill out their documents, and then basically everything's transferred over. This is the process that took the longest amount of time. This is because we had done everything as soon as possible and I believe the family were taking their time. So what this meant was there was a delay, and we contacted the DVC team, which said that they were obviously waiting for them to get back to us about the contract. So that did take a little bit of time, so kind of be wary of that as well in terms of the process. Then after this process is completed, you have paid, whether that's a financial thing that you do monthly or upfront, and everything's signed over to you. You then get your official DVC login, as well as the points allocated at some point. We did have a period of time where it was a few days and it still said 0 points. So all that we did was ring Disney up themselves and ask for the points to be allocated, and it was there in a matter of minutes. So I really do recommend doing that as a tip for any DVC member. If it's not there, you can ring them, even on the international line, and let them know, and they'll be able to pop that on for you. I really hope this helps, and if you need more DVC content in terms of researching or just curiosity, please subscribe, and I'm going to talk more about use year, about how DVC works, about the maintenance of hotels, about why we did it in more detail, the stays that you can get, how to use the platforms, everything like that. So subscribe for more.